Do you get a lot of meeting requests? A lot of my clients talk to me about how they get so many meeting requests. Today I want to have a conversation with you about a 3-step formula I've designed which will help you manage your meeting requests, help you to make better decisions about whether you should go to the meeting or not. And it's called the meeting resistance model. Let's get into it. I think there are 3 problems that people face around meetings. First of all is that they get too many meetings. You know, they get their whole week filled up with meetings before they can even get to it. So that's one problem, too many meetings. Another problem is that it's wrong timing with meetings. So in terms of how the timing works for you and your week, it's a wrong timing. And the third one is that the wrong people in meetings. So maybe there's too many people or there's just the wrong people in meetings. So how do we actually fix these problems? I want to share with you right now the meeting resistant model, which is this funnel that will help you to make these decisions. Okay, so imagine this. You've got this big funnel that your decisions run through. So meeting request comes in, and the first decision you need to make is right context. So you ask yourself, is this meeting sitting in the right context for me? So for example, it might be, you know, am I involved in this project? Is this something we even do? So contextually, is this something we can help them with? Is this something we even do? Are we even involved? And if it's no, then what you do is you deny the meeting. So you send an email back and say, hey, thanks so much for inviting us. I don't necessarily think that we're the right people for it, but I think maybe you could talk to these people. They could really help you. So the first one is right context. The second layer down is right person. So the question you ask yourself is, am I actually the right person for this meeting? Do I actually have the right skills to be able to actually contribute to this meeting? And if the answer is no, then you actually delegate it, right? So you delegate the meeting onto someone else and you say, hey, I reckon you should try this person. And the third filter you ask yourself is right timing. Is this the right timing? So for example, does this fit within my timing, my week, my projects? And if it doesn't, I mean, sometimes you have to make a compromise, but it might be you suggest a different time. You might be write back an email or have a conversation with them and actually just suggest some different timings for the meeting. So if it's wrong timing, then you defer it, right? So we talked about you either deny it, you delegate, or you defer it based on right context, right person, and right timing. Now, to actually go to a meeting, all of those contexts need to be yes. You need to answer yes for context, yes for person, yes for timing, and then you send back the email and say, yeah, that really works great for me. Look forward to seeing you at the meeting. So that is the meeting resistance model. It's this big funnel that I think you should make decisions through around whether you should go to a meeting or not. So please like this and tweet it and share it on LinkedIn. We get tons of shares on LinkedIn. It's a really great platform to share these types of content. I would love to hear from you in terms of a comment. What's been most valuable about this model, about the meeting resistance model? What's been most helpful or useful for you that's kind of given you clarity around making a decision on whether to go to a meeting or not? Hey, I trust you've enjoyed this video. Please comment below. I'll interact with you and answer as many comments as I can, and look forward to speaking to you really soon. Bye. Okay, so, oops.